we've got Sean's coming in. Yay, that's the other one we were waiting for, Sean's. Good evening, beautiful. So we're just going to start with what we always start with, and that's with our gratitude, right? So who are we grateful for this week and why? Well, this fortnight, it's been a whole fortnight since we've actually jumped on here, and it's going to be fortnightly from now on. So who are we grateful for and why? I'm going to start tonight, and I'm just going to share. We've got Aisha coming in. Yay, haven't seen Aisha for a while either. Morning, evening, Aisha, listen to me. God, it's been a long day. My auntie, my babies, and my friends, and especially my team. Love it, Aroha. Why are you grateful for them, my darling? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm really grateful today, for this week, the last couple of weeks, well, all the time, but specifically this week, for my amazing hubby, for all the support he's given me, for the shit that he's taken for me, for my values, and standing up for my rights. He's so amazing. I love him so much. Hope you can hear that, babe. He's trying to ignore it. I'm grateful for my mum. She's our backbone to our entire family. You the man, Pete, says Aisha. He totally is, eh? Love it, Aisha. Yeah, that's so nice. My team pulled me out of depression this week. Love it. Oh, Aroha, not a good week, darling. Yay for your team. That's really cool. Really good to hear. Okay, anyone else want to share who they're grateful for this week? Kieran's not sharing this week. Lise, want to share? Shams, want to share? Serena, do you want to share?
I'm grateful for all of yous.
Oh.
Why?
Because why, darling?
Because I love yous, that's why.
Oh, we love you too. We love you too, darling. I'm fearfully for Aroha for bringing me here. Fearfully? Oh, for Aroha. You're grateful, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're grateful for Aroha too. She's amazing. We love having her in our team.
Yeah, I'll share. Oh, God. All right, so I'm grateful for my mother and my stepfather who have been there for me since my dad died, who are in line for sainthood, because my mother, come to find out, has really been looking after my dad since they divorced many decades ago. So I'm grateful for my girlfriends who have come down and dealt with a hoarding house, and just for being here. I'm grateful to be here, and thanks, really appreciative to Lise and Shans for doing what you do best, sharing love and all the rest of it. Sorry, just an emotional day. It's been a shit day, but I'm here.
Darling, we love you. Thank you for sharing. That was really brave. No, it's hard. And bless your mum. She's an amazing human, definitely. Massive love to you, Kieran. Blessings to you all from Aisha. Okay, right. Well, what we're going to do tonight is I just want to do a little bit of recognition. I asked Deja if she would jump on tonight and so I could spotlight her for getting Partner of the Month, but she couldn't make it tonight. So what I'm going to do, and this is what I'll be doing on the second week of every month, is I'm going to be just kind of spotlighting, just maybe asking a question or two of our other recognition winners, award winners this month. And we had quite a few of them, so I've asked them all to jump on. So I'd like to do a big shout out for Kieran, since she's just talked. I hope you got yourself together, girl. for getting Team Growth Award. I was absolutely blown away this month. You have an incredible we team, and I will say we because it's mostly Lise and Shans who are doing all the work, and Kieran. You guys are an amazing team. I just want to shout out to all three of you. You really are an incredible trio, all of you. And I know that you've all got stuff going on in your life. Every single one of you has stuff going on in your life, but you know, who doesn't? And I just want to say you're still showing up, you're still doing what you love doing, and you're still helping other people. And I just love that about all of you. So Kieran, I would really love it, honey, if you would just share, what is it? You know, I know it's been a really tough month for you. I know it's been quite a few tough months for you. But this month in particular has been really hard. And, you know, I don't know if you were in shock or anything, how much your pay line had grown and that you actually got 2 club. But do you want to share any of that, how you got there, what you did, if anything?
A whole lot of stubbornness and not wanting to give up. But it's 2 amazing, freaking epic wahinis who have traversed whatever they've needed to traverse to get where they want to go, who've said enough to what they had and said, I deserve more, and have fitted in between lots of kids, mamas, partners, husbands, family. And I think as a little, we're a freaking epic trifecta. It's that triangular thing. No matter what way you turn it, one way is always up. I think the biggest thing is that we have each other's backs and we kick each other up the butt when we need to and hold each other accountable. So I think we have a freaking epic balance as to how we do things. Sure, life gets freaking ugly. But in essence, even if you're putting a big toe forward, as far as the business is concerned, Elise and Shan's always on their game. Even if they say, oh, this is shit, ain't happening, don't like it, what the fuck you talking about? And Shan's going, yeah, okay, well, she's busy doing her little hula in the mornings, doing her thing. But I think the biggest thing is that they have amazing personalities, and they're allowing themselves to shine. And they're doing what they do best for themselves. And in doing that, their families and all those around them are lifting up as well. Because I'm sure their families probably said they're crazy. I don't know about you, but mine has. So I mean, it's beautiful and humble that you're giving them lots of credit, and they deserve all that credit that you're giving them. But I just want to give you some credit, girl, because you have been here for now, what, 3 years? It'll be 3 years in December.
3 years?
Yep.
And this is the most your business has grown.
Oh, I decided enough was enough.
In a long time. So what did you do?
Oh, I honestly, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, am I on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were, Lise.
I don't know. I've always put one foot in front of the other. That's always what I've done. And if I look back since May, you know, been with the family and everything else, it seems like the hardest shit is the more I get done. Why? Don't know.
Because
just do. They always.
Because you actually said to me this month, you said, you know, he was I thinking, oh, Kieran won't be doing much this month because she's, you know, totally focused on your family, and I totally get it. And I was just loving on you as a friend. And you said to me, no, this is what I want this month. This is what I'm focused on doing this month. And you actually, you know, you made shit happen. And so was it just that you made a plan and that you set aside time and you did your, you know, the work that you needed to do on a daily basis? Is that what you did?
Yeah. I just fit it in wherever I needed to fit it in. I try to schedule stuff as much as possible, just because I do have a full-time job, 2 of them at the moment with everything that's going on. But if it doesn't happen, I just get it done. Just a little something every day, just do something.
That's amazing. That's amazing that when shit gets really hard, you actually get more into action.
Go figure.
Yeah. Is it a way out? Is it kind of like an escape for you?
Yeah. With you know, I'm not sure if anybody's lost parents here or whatever. It's my first parent that's gone.
Well, you know, I have.
So yeah. So it's been a massive learning curve. It's one thing going to funerals, it's another thing having to deal with that and deal with grief and stuff. But I think the business and everybody in it has given me those moments that you need where you can think about something else, you know, where you do something else that is not related to the day job and it's not related to anything that's going on with families and all the rest of that shit that goes on with it. It's just me. And I think that's the biggest thing I've probably learned in the last 3 years is that me comes first and everybody else comes second. But in saying it's not a selfish thing, it benefits everybody else. And
I just want to applaud you for that, because I know for a long time it was everyone else first and you last. So that's massive growth for you. Massive growth, eh? Realization that you need to put yourself first.
I've just switched 45 years worth of training. Yeah.
Good on you, honey. And I really do believe that that's got a lot to do with your success this last month too, because those changes happen. I noticed them last month, right?
You tell me, because all I'm doing is head down.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you how amazing you are.
Thank
you. You did so well. Yeah. Thank you, Kieran, for sharing so much gold. So Sian's won the Action Taker Award this last month for basically putting her head down and her ass up and just doing what she does really well and getting into action. And what does she do? She qualified her business for the first time, and she got one of her team to Partner Plus and the other one to Senior Partner. So she's almost at her next promotion. So well done, girl. You were amazing. 12 customers last month. 12 customers. Who does that, right? Well, except for Deja, but you know, she's not normal, I'm sure. And it's a shame she's not on tonight, but that's okay. So I just want to tell you how freaking awesome you are, Shans, and I would love it, honey, if you would share. I know that you shared last time because you got Partner of the Month last month, or the month before. But I'd really love it if you just want to share something, you know, similar to what I asked Kieran. You know, what is it that you did? What was your focus this month? You know, what made you decide to just, yeah, I know you're in action all the time, but even with shit happening in your life.
A bit vulnerable tonight. Had a bit of a tough day today.
Oh, honey. And you're still here. Oh, and you're still here. Thank you so much for being here. You don't have to share if it's too hard. You don't have to share. Is it too hard?
No, I just keep it real anyway. I'm passionate about it because health is an area where, you know, a lot of my whānau have never really taken care of. And that's where my strength is, you know. I'm in it for their health. I don't really, money side of things, it's a blessing, but it's not where my initial passion is. My passion is for the people. Just hours before this, my niece actually has passed away. So,
oh, honey,
I still wanted to show up, you know, just to all this, because I do. This has pretty much changed my life, me and my family's life, and I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And yeah,
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Not Linda.
no,
Oh.
my brother's daughter, my older brother's daughter.
Oh, God. Oh, well, thank you for being here. You didn't have to. I didn't realise it happened. That's
Oh no,
really tough.
it wasn't too long ago, but yeah, no, I still wanted to show up.
Oh, thank you. You're a blessing. Look at all the love you've got. Look at all the loving messages you're receiving, Sian. Thank you, beautiful.
Thank
Sending
you.
you so much love right now, honestly. If I was with you, we'd give you a big hug. Yeah, look, and yours.
Thank
Sending
you.
you lots of love. Thank you, darling. So we also had Aroha, who got the Plugging In Award, but she seems to have dropped off, which is a shame. And then we got two special mention people this month. We got Tammy Watson, who's not here, and we have Lise. And I just want to shout out to Lise because I have seen so much growth in you this month, girl. Unbelievable. All the little messages that you send me now, there's no kind of angst there. And it's like, oh, yeah, well, you know, if it happens, it's all good. And just so much karma. And, you know, I just, you know, that wisdom is coming through. It's shining through, right? You know, you just, I'm just really in awe of how much work you've done on yourself and how conscious you are of it. So do you want to share what you've been doing? You don't have to go into all the details, but do you want to share what you've been doing to grow? And because, you know, you brought on 3 customers as well this month, and you haven't done that for a little while, have you?
Oh, thanks.
No, but what I mean is it's been a really difficult road for you in terms of, you know, that you've had a lot of, you know, difficulty trying to get people to cross the line, right? And then last month you just did it, you know? So, which shows your growth, right?
Yeah. This, yeah. But oh no. Hello? Oh,
We're
yeah,
here.
go flat. So for me, it would be just, you know, having KK there, like she said, kicking each other up you know, the bum.
You said that very politely, Lise.
Yeah. Having Shans has helped me a lot too. Like, I don't know, she's like an inspiring person to me, and it helps me to look at myself and what I might be, you know, doing wrong or what I shouldn't do, and just, you know, take a better look at things before I just, you know, outburst and, you know, all that stuff. But so yes, my team has been the ones that keep me going in here, especially when I'm like down and out or just don't even want to show up, or just having one of those days. I have a talk with them, and then yeah, it's kind of like, okay, get up, do something. And yeah, but yeah, so I don't think I'll actually take all the recognition for how far I've come, because if it wasn't for them, I kind of wouldn't be here. Oh, and you, like everybody, actually, you know, I talk to Mira, talk to you, like every time that I'm like all over the place in my life, in my mind. But yes, it's also helped me to have you here with my mental health, because like when I go down, right down. And it's yeah, having that support there lifts me back up. You know, I never had support before starting this. You know, I'd done like majority on my own. Actually on my own. And
it hasn't been easy for you to actually reach out and ask for help, has it, Lise, on this journey?
No,
You had to learn to do it, eh?
yeah, I just always done it. But yeah, it was a struggle to ask for help. It was a struggle to, you know, just to reach out, because I was just always about I got me, and that's all I worried about. But then in that sense, like, I had a hard time actually talking to people because of my past. I chose to not want to get to know anybody because I've been gift over so much times in my life that it was hard to make connections with different people because my mind frame was like, I don't need anybody. It was hard to actually make friends with people because in my mind, again, it was just, I don't need anyone, or they're just going to hurt me. So it's been a journey for myself. It's at the start when I came into this program, when I, said yes, it was about money because we were financially struggling. But as time's gone on, it's been more about my personal growth and working on me, working on, things that I didn't heal. I didn't heal for years. Let's just put it that way. I've done a lot of things to not own up to my stories. I just masked it all. And so now, these times, I'm slowly starting to like deal to one problem after the other. But yeah, it was a lot of years of piling it up for years. So I've got a long way to go. I've still got a lot of things that I need to work on. I've got triggers. I've got things that just, turn me to 100 real quick. And those are the kind of things that I need to be working on so that I can be a better person. So that's what I've been doing. I know I've been slow in this business, but to me, it's not for myself. It hasn't been about moving fast. It's been about moving correctly. And I feel that I, need to make sure that I'm 100 so that I can give 100 to everybody else that comes in my path.
Big ups to you, darling. The fact that you are acknowledging that you've still got work to do and that you're committed and willing to do it, right?
Yeah,
and that you are going to take that time to make that happen, because if you don't grow yourself, your business isn't going to grow anyway. So, well done for that. That's massive.
Yeah, but my family, or well, the ones that are around me, friends, people that have been watching me, that know me from my past to now, they're all proud. And yeah, that just makes me carry on. Hey, just to know that I'm doing something right with my life for once.
And thank you for sharing, because every time I ask you to share, you say no. So notice I didn't ask you this time. I said, will you just jump on Huddle?
Okay. They had a bit of a, she gave me a bit of a talk, like, you that people resonate with, and I'm thinking like, yeah,
yes, you absolutely, honey. You have so much, that you can offer people. People relate to different people, and we're never going to know who that is and why, but you have got a really powerful story, and you've come a long way.
Yeah, it's a pretty one, like, the stories that I have talked about on here, like every time I go back to listen to them, it just doesn't give my life story any justice, really. It's like a big, dark story, a big one. But
it's getting brighter, right?
Oh yeah, yep. As I'm working on myself and changing ways, and it's all coming out slowly. I'm getting there.
You are, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. So if anybody's got any questions for any of these girls, just pop them in the chat. Lots of love for you, Lise. Lots of heart. And yeah, I just want to shout out to you guys. You're such a formidable team. You're amazing. Watch this space. Watch this space. So what I want to do is, I thought what I could do is I have some cards, and since a lot of you are having a lot of difficulty this month, I just wanted to pull a card for all of you. Okay, so I just want to give you something because I feel like you're all like, you know, things are really hard and tough at the moment. You're all going through really difficult times. So I want to give you some love. It feels at the moment like it's just what's happening in the world, right? It's a really tough time right now for everybody, and it's just everything is happening. Everything's been breaking down so that we can restart all over again, and it's that transformation that's really, really hard. So I'm just going to grab them. So if you guys want a card, just put in the chat that you want a card and I'll pull one for you. I'm just going to get my faves out and just find them. Yeah. I know this is not very like what I normally do, but I just thought, no, I want to do that tonight because I love you guys and I want you to feel like you're going to be okay. Kieran, Amira. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll do Amira first because she's asked first. So, honey, I'm just going to shuffle the cards, and I just want you to put your hand up when you want me to stop. They fell out. You got two.
Pause.
Yeah, these are really, really awesome. So you've got power and you've got change. This is incredible. So this is pretty much what we were talking about, what we've been talking about tonight with what I've just said about transformation. So there's some massive things that you've got to change. So this is all about changing your beliefs and standing in your power to actually make those changes. Because when that happens, see here how she's got the sword, the knife, the dagger. That's breaking through all the old beliefs that don't serve you anymore. That's cutting through them and releasing them so that you can make massive changes into your life. I'm just going to read a little bit about them so that makes sense. Okay. She holds the dagger in her hand and is ready to sever her emotional ties with an outmoded way of thinking or pattern that no longer serves her. Freeing herself from these negative ties clears the way for a positive new beginning. The same goes for you. You must let go of the old thought patterns and beliefs that are preventing you from experiencing greater joy and success. What you gain will be more prosperous and inspiring future. Changing your thought patterns and behaviour is not easy and will take patience and conscious effort, a little bit like what Lisa was talking about, taking time. Yeah. But it will be well worth your while. Be aware and open to new possibilities. Let go and trust in the natural cycle of change that is occurring. What you surrender will be replaced by something far better. You may feel a little unsettled over the coming days, but this will soon pass and all moves with ease. This card is a blessing, and it has the power to transform you. Embrace this positive new time with the knowing that you are making way for something new. That's really cool. I love that, honey. I love that for you. That's what you need right now, right?
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm just going to read the other one, honey. That's power, okay? The man in the picture is in tune with the forces of nature. The music he plays is the music of his soul, which is full of inner wisdom. He is a man of peace, and yet there are arrows attached to his belt. He knows there are times when it's best not to engage in conflict and simply look away. However, he also knows that there are times when we must stand our ground and be ready to fight for what we believe in. This is such a time for you. You should have been with us on yesterday.
I was such an emotional day over there. I was bawling my eyes out when Timmy rang me in.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was such a good day. I know you were with us. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of what others may say or think. Will you stand by your beliefs and convictions, or will you give in? The universe is testing your faith and resolve in this matter. To stand firm will take great courage, but know that you will have the backing of your soul and the whole universe. You will gain much respect by holding your ground, and an old pattern will have been broken. Looks like you're doing that, making those changes through standing your ground and your beliefs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Thank
There's
you.
mine. Oi. Okay, I'm just going to clear the cards for you, Kieran.
Oh, sorry, the yogurt. Sorry.
Okay, we've got one. It's popped out. Well, you know, when they jump out, they're right for you. Resolution. This is such a beautiful card, and I think it's just what you need right now. This is so nice. Perfect for you. A battle soon rages. There is conflict and much heated debate, but there is also resolution. You can't have resolution without a battle, right? A situation that is causing stress and worry may soon erupt and come to a head. You are advised to remain calm during this emotionally charged time. Say what you feel, but don't be drawn into battle or say things that you might regret later. I should probably screenshot this and send it to you, eh? Yeah. Keep your calm, let everyone have their say, and try not to blame anyone. Instead, listen to each point of view. This event will clear the air, and you and everyone involved will each know where you stand and how everyone truly feels. You will emerge from this situation feeling lighter and brighter, and eventually realize that this whole event was a blessing. You will learn to trust yourself and others more, and the loving connections you will have will strengthen and give you a feeling of emotional safety. This will make you feel more comfortable in all of your relationships and give you the courage to get closer to others without fear of being hurt.
Yep. Okay.
So it's all growing right now, eh? All growth.
Oh.
Hi, Aisha. Nice to see your face, darling. Okay, who's next? Lisa's next. I think I'll just wait for them to fall out, ladies, because that's kind of what's been happening. Okay, this one. Oh, that's nice, Lisa. Positive future. All that work you're doing on yourself, girl. Your present situation is determined by your past actions. To change your future requires you to make different decisions today. Live life as though every moment is a miracle, and remember that if one door closes, another opens. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Follow your heart and intuition and know that everything in your life unfolds at the best possible time and in the most beneficial way. You are a radiant being full of light. Be inspired by love and have confidence in your ability to create the life you dream of. I know, we can't hear you, darling. You're muted. Are you excited by that? Yeah. Put your ideas into action, for they have the ability to manifest endless blessings through the endless light of love and creativity you hold within you. Everything around you is made up of energy. So if you want to attract positive things into your life, start by giving off some positive energy. Remember that everything is first created in the mind. Have a vision of what it is you would like to create. Set clear goals for all you would like to accomplish, for in doing this, you will achieve more in a shorter period of time. As Napoleon Hill said many years ago, a goal is a dream with a deadline. That's given you all the feels, eh? I can see that. That's so nice, honey. I will screenshot these to you guys if you want. If anyone wants the screenshot of them, I'll send them to you as well. I'll just write down what they were. So, here in resolution. Yeah. Power. Change. Okay, who's next? Aisha. Sorry, you're muted, Lisa, if you're talking to me.
Aroha Mai, can you do Shan's? I've just got to do something with Mum for a second. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Okay. You've got two charms. Now this is Masquerade. That's an interesting card. This one is I am blessed. Okay, so I'll read them both. Okay, Masquerade. Someone is concealing part of the truth, and it may be that you need to look beyond appearances in order to see the real picture. There is deceit involved, but you have the capacity to detect it. Use your intuition and gut instincts. If you sense that something isn't right or feels unbelievable, then you must stop and trust your feelings. Do not proceed or be lured into someone's trap. Just say thank you, but no thank you. So not quite sure, but it's obviously a message that you needed today. Okay, I am blessed. A circumstance or situation in your life that seems unfair to you may actually be a blessing in disguise. A natural state of balance and justice exists in our world. The universal principle of complementary opposites, known as yin and yang, interwoven with the universal law of cause and effect to keep all life in perfect balance. Though frustrating, the present circumstance is steering you towards a higher purpose, and what unfolds from this is a feeling of fulfillment and happiness. At present, you cannot see the blessing, so you must be patient. Something beautiful will soon manifest. Surrender any feeling of resentment or frustration and trust. All is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and those around you. Plant little seeds of love and faith now, and you will reap a blessed harvest in the months to come. Yay, that's nice.
This
Sorry.
is so cool. This
It is so cool, eh? I thought you guys would really enjoy it. Cool. Okay, well, I'll screenshot those to you too, honey, so you can have them. I'm not quite sure. Let us know what that masquerade is. I know it's not a very nice card, but I've had it a few times, and it's interesting because you kind of sense if there's someone come into your life or an opportunity, and you're like, nah. So it's pretty spot on. Okay, Aisha. Oh, first one off the top, intuition. Okay. There are times when we must let go of logic and trust our feelings. This is such a time. It is important to trust your intuition. Pay attention to what you feel inside. What is your heart saying? If you could be, do, or have anything, what would it be? The answer dwells not in your mind, but in your heart. For your heart holds your true essence and potential. Your heart is the gateway to your soul. The way forward may seem hidden, but if you follow your instincts, you will be fine. This card is confirmation that you are intuitively guided and protected. Courage and faith are called for. All is possible provided your outer vision aligns with your inner purpose. This is what you've been working on, eh, Aisha? All of this, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it has.
Keep a daily journal. Write down your thoughts and everything you feel. Write down every thought that comes to mind without judgment or analysis. Your intuition holds great wisdom. Listen to it and you'll be guided safely and lovingly. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Okay, I'll send that one to you as well. Do you want one, Serena? Would you like a card? No? Okay. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go now, unless you want to hang and have a chin wag, or if you got any questions or anything you need answered about your businesses or anything else, please just shoot and I can answer them for you. Now, if you've got a question, Serena, just come off mute, honey. It's probably easier.
Oh, cool. Wondering, do we have training Zooms?
Yes, well, this is one of them. This is our Soul Tribe is one. And then actually, this is what I was going to talk about tonight too, is because I'm only going to be doing training twice a month, we're only going to be having huddle twice a month. It's a really good idea to be plugging into Adam's trainings, like Monday night New Zealand training we have, and there's quite a few different leaders that will be hosting that, including me, because I thought, well, what's the point of me hosting like 2 a week, you know? So those are at 7:30 on a Monday night, Serena. The Zoom, do you want to write down the Zoom? You've got a pen and paper? And then, of course, there's Start Strong and Build Strong. And if you guys, I know they're really late for us, super late now that we've got daylight savings. But the other thing is to remember that we've got Level Up, which is, what nights are those? I keep forgetting. Is that a Monday night? No. Yes. I'm sure I put them into Soul Tribe.
See if I can have a look for it.
Yeah, I'm sure I put them in Soul Tribe last week. So they should be in the photos.
Start Strong and Build Strong are all on Monday night.
Yeah, they are, but I'm talking about Level Up.
Oh, Level Up. Okay.
Yeah, so Level Up is a really, really good one. So there's Level Up to SC and beyond. So that would be really good for like most of you guys on here, except Serena. So Serena, the one that would be really good for you would be Kickstart to SP. That one is on Wednesdays. Yeah, the only thing is it's just really late. It's at 10:30 on Wednesdays because it's Australian time. Probably the best one would be Start Strong, which is on at 10 o'clock on Mondays. And the Zoom for that one, 10 o'clock on Mondays, the Zoom for that one is 209 770 203. New Zealand training Zoom, which is Monday at 7:30 New Zealand time, is 471 906 903. Now, both of those, the passcode is Juice Plus with a capital J, all one word. And then there's other trainings like Kat does her intention setting training. So she's got intention setting training on Tuesdays. Is it 2 o'clock our time, Kieran? Did you see it today? Yesterday? Pauline was doing it yesterday, eh?
I didn't see it, but it is 2 p.m. our time.
2 p.m. our time. And it's in Team Love, the Team Love group, Serena. So it's live in there. So it's really good to be plugging into as many leaders as we possibly can, because obviously, like the second week of every month on Wednesday night for Huddle, and I'm going to be focusing mostly on like recognition. So we're going to have our partner of the month and all our recognitions on. So you'll be hearing their stories and how they got there, what they did. And then on the fourth week, I will be doing an actual training. So I'll be teaching you something. Or I'll be bringing an NMD in as part of our NMD series. So you'll still have those, but plug into Adam, plug into Kat, and the other one that you can plug into if you want to is Linda. Now, she does hers on Tuesday nights as well. Is hers late too, Kieran? They are, eh? Hers are really late, I think, because they're all Australian time. I'll just see if I can find hers.
I'm in Australia.
Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, perfect. Well, that means so that the level up, the Kickstart to SP would be perfect for you then, honey. So that's 7:30 your time. Are you in Queensland?
No, I'm an hour behind them. Oh, ahead. An hour ahead of them. So it's all good.
So you're in Melbourne or Sydney?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Okay. We've got another one of our girls is in Melbourne. Megan.
Candice.
Sorry?
Candice.
Ah. So
I do crypto with Candice.
Oh no, this is Megan, one of our girls. Yeah, she's in Melbourne too. She's just had her baby, so she's not doing. She's just had her first baby, so she's not doing a lot with the business at the moment. She's focused on her baby. So, but you know, we can connect you up. I can send her a message and connect you guys up, so you've at least got someone who's in the same team.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I don't know how far away you guys are from each other. I know Melbourne's a big city. So, okay, so I'm just going to go back to that photos. So, Kickstart to SP is 7:30 Queensland time. So it'll be 8:30 for you.
Yeah.
So that's totally doable. So that's a really good one for you to get on if you can.
Thank you.
No worries. I'll find out about Linda's one. It's Tuesday nights. I think it's 7:30, but I'll find out for you anyway.
Awesome. That'll be great.
So they're live on Tuesdays into Team Love. Kat's lives that she does is actually your time it'll be midday. Midday your time, because they're 11 o'clock Queensland time.
Okay. Oh, well, I do day shift, so I won't be able to make it.
Okay, that's all right. Alrighty, guys, any other questions? How are you doing anyway, Serena?
I'm good. I'm good.
Getting through the training?
Yeah. I've got lots and lots of training, lots of reading. It's absorbing all of it. But must say that I love, I just got my packs and stuff. We're on day 3 today, me and hubby. And because I don't do shakes. I've never done shakes. To me, they're disgusting.
Me too. I was the same.
So I thought, because Aroha, when before she started, she had, because her dad is my brother, and she's got skin she had skin like her dad. And then I've been watching her take these shakes and, these blimmin' capsules and all of that. And I've watched her skin change. I've watched it change, and I don't do veggies either. I don't unless you put cheese sauce or gravy on them, I will not touch it.
You sound like my stepson.
And I was the sort of person people go, if you don't eat it, you can starve. I'll be like, okay, I'll starve because I'm not eating it. So the other day when we got our shakes, I had a try and I was like, oh my God, I actually like it. So I might be able to do this. And then
Oh,
I've taken the capsules and I feel like I've had a lot of energy the last
Right.
couple of days, more energy than usual.
that's fantastic. That's so awesome. Isn't it great? I was the same, 2 days and my energy was through the roof. It was crazy.
It is. It is. And my kids, some of my kids, two of my kids, like the gummies, but my little boy, he doesn't like the veggie ones. He's like, mm-mm.
Oh, they're my faves. You know, what you could do is you can put them in the freezer. It kind of dulls the flavour a little bit, so it's not quite so bad, or keep them in the fridge. The other thing is you can squish them together, like squish the fruit and veggie ones together. They don't taste so bad when you do that.
Yeah, well, I think the veggie ones taste better than the fruit ones.
Me too. I can eat, my hubby doesn't agree, but I can honestly eat a whole bag in one sitting of those veggie ones. They're so delicious.
Like the smell of them don't smell nice, but once you start chewing, oh man, they're so yum.
Yeah, they are, right? They are. Well, that's so exciting. So you're Aroha's auntie then?
Yes.
Yay. Wow. So how does it feel that you've got your niece as your mentor? Is it a bit
I
weird?
know it's very different. She's come a long, long way this year. I'm very proud of that girl.
Yeah, she's amazing. We love her. We
Me too.
love her, don't we, girls? We love Aroha. She's beautiful. Beautiful young woman.
Yeah,
Shame
she's on top of the world, that one.
Yeah, she is. Well, it's lovely having you with us, Serena. It's great
Awesome.
to have you jump on. So, and we'll see you, we'll possibly see you on next week anyway, Monday night.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, have a beautiful evening, everybody. I loved hanging out with you.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Lots of loves, Shans. Bye, beautiful.